Go back to zero time dilemma. My nose is messed up because it's all plugged up again from sinus stuff. Great.
Hee 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 hee. Nice.
What Pokemon game were you
Don't
playing,
sneeze.
Bailey? The new one?
Infinite Fusions.
Oh, you're playing Infinite Fusions. I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke of that with Hunu.
A Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Well, have fun limiting yourself, idiot.
No. It's gonna be catch the first two Pokemon on a route and then fuse them.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that fun.
Yeah.
Like I usually play games like Pokemon games Nuzlocke style, but like this one is just like I have the most amount of fun just making as many fusions as I want to make.
Weird,
Yeah.
terrible creations.
Yeah, it's just seeing what monsters I can make, honestly.
To be fair, some of them have custom sprites.
Yeah.
When I was playing through, I got a Sceptile and a Bellsprout. And I was just curious about the fusion, so I was just going through all of them. And it showed up green, and I'm like, well, this is awful because it's just a grass monotype. But, like, I gotta know what it looks like.
Yeah, that's some of them have like the custom sprites and then like some of them are just like generated.
Generated awfulness.
And you're like, I want the custom ones because they look good.
Because an actual artist, an actual, like, sprite maker did this.
Yeah. And apparently you can upload like even more that people make.
It's created, yep.
And like it's so cool, it's so fun. I've been trying
I
to
don't
fish
remember the
up
last
some
time
of
we
my
did.
monstrosities too. I ran into like a Mr. Mime fused with a pincer and it became nightmare fuel. It's
That
like
sounds awful.
I want to see
That
that.
sounds awful.
I'll show it to you, Skylar, since I don't want Karg to be like spoiled if he's gonna
Head
play
of
more.
Mr. Mime or body of Mr. Mime?
Body of Mr. Mime, pincer head.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see whatever this is.
It's definitely like a custom one, but like it looks
Oh no.
it looks
Uh,
pretty good.
So remember, last time Carlos was being a fucking madman and is jumping to another area to
Oh
then to
yeah,
think and then jump
that's right.
back.
He's like, I gotta go somewhere where I'm gonna die so I can think about my life choices before Robot Q punches me through a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh right, we did have this weird ending that just like cut off.
Funny you say cut off.
Junpei, I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane?
Imagine Carlos
I-
coming from a different timeline, then
I
just showing up
killed-
here.
Oh yeah, without an arm.
Yeah. That's the whole cutoff.
Yeah, there he goes. Uh,
I'm like, yo, what's going? Oh my god.
oh, everything hurts. I thought I was thinking, but now I'm just slowly dying and bleeding out.
He looks very calm and collected, actually.
No.
Oh, there it is.
Why is Akane?
Oh, I did that.
Damn.
This is the history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history.
It wasn't
just
me. It
noticed
was
now?
This can't be
Different
kept like
me.
this. I need to do something at least.
Do you really need your watch anymore?
The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dulled. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid?
It was
I have
cute.
to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team. I'm counting on you,
Yep,
Gab.
there it is.
Gab is kind of like an MVP of this game.
Now then,
Yeah.
what's left is
A
figuring
very
out
good
who
boy.
That kid is.
Yeah.
He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
I don't know about that.
Probably not.
Completed.
Yay. So do we have anything?
What? Oh, there's a new Q-Team thing. Because we just told them about it.
Yeah, and maybe like something else.
Sparks
Opened up.
Yeah, Sparks yeah.
Is there? Oh, so it's just the new. Because it's not
Yeah.
one of these ones.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Well,
That was Q just with 0.
Yep.
Reality.
Huh? Why am I the only one here? Hey, Mira? Eric?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team,
Oh.
Diana, Phi, Sigma. These
Oh, when he
7
stuck
are
around,
now
right?
deceased.
Mm-hmm.
No!
No, Mirror's gone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When
Has
he stuck around because he
and
didn't want to
subsequently
like leave.
closed. The
Um,
successful escapee
he didn't want to
is
leave Gab behind.
Mira.
No.
I think
No,
both Eric and
that's
Mirror
a
were alive at
lie.
that time.
The
Hmm.
decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
What is... Why are 7 people...
Yikes.
Wait, did Eric? I don't think Eric lived through that timeline. I'm pretty sure that he died somehow. Because I remember Mira just talking to Q at the end while they were like looking at Gab, and Mira did the whole like.
I mean,
Okay,
you're looking at what happened.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now? I remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
Am I a robot?
Do you truly wish to know?
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer dome. Everything will be explained there.
Quantum
my favorite place to hang out.
computer dome?
It's where we get our quantum on.
Oh boy.
This was a triumph.
Look at that final boss ass looking computer.
It looks like GLaDOS or like
You
something
detest
from
me,
Portal.
I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Very well.
Hey Gab, what's up?
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is this the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion?
What
You
is
mean near?
Yeah, we
Your
just started playing
spare
Nier Automata,
bodies.
actually.
My
Eh.
spare...
I've not done anything with that.
They were prepared
You know,
in order to support me
with
and my plan.
whatever
They function
stupid name
mainly
I
as
said. I don't remember what I
physical power,
said.
plus other additional deeds.
Oh,
No.
Ah, they play
Then-
cleanup.
Then I'm.
Precisely. You are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think,
He's a
sense,
golem.
and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body. And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of. He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean. The same name as you.
You have a name?
That's not
yeah.
who I am. Is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program.
Mm-hmm.
My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays.
This is accurate, right, Skylar?
If this is true, then
Absolutely,
no
that's how it
contradictions
works.
exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomenon that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something?
It's definitely
Why
an
did
anime
you
when they're
give me
talking
a
back's turn,
personality?
you know?
If you
Mhm.
wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see
Didn't
the
think about
world
that.
as
No.
you did. The
I
world of that boy.
wow, I never thought about that before.
Sean.
Damn. That would have been so much
What?
easier.
What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game.
Die. He like
The
turns
decision
around
game.
and what?
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you'll realize it is false. The copy of you
Oh, it's the
that is
problem Mira was
inserted
talking
within
about.
the space will live a happy life. However, That is strictly within the world of simulation.
No, he just wants to live in the Matrix,
real
actually.
world, your original self will still
Red
be
pill,
required
blue
to
pill.
stay
You know how it is.
and exist.
Yeah.
The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two.
You guys
One
ever
of
played
you
Soma?
will be in the virtual space.
I started it,
while the
didn't
other
finish it, do want to
remains
finish it.
in reality.
Very
Then
interesting.
What happens if I
Yeah,
don't
I know, because it
wanna
basically,
push it?
like, even from the beginning, you're
data
just like,
pertaining
anyways, we're
to
gonna do a
you will
little
be
brain scan
deleted
thing or whatever, and then you're just like,
without a
am I in a
trace.
simulation or is
There
this
are
reality?
no
I don't know.
backups. It will be
It's like, you just woke up from
impossible to
cryosleep. I'm like,
recover
did I? It's like,
Refusing to press
maybe.
the button then
Maybe you did.
means your existence
Who
will
knows?
be erased, and you will receive
No, it was a pretty
a
cool game from what I
complete
saw.
Uh,
I just
a
didn't finish it
complete
because I got distracted, I
death?
think. Wait, what results in complete death?
Not pushing the button, right?
I
Your
assume.
fate has narrowed to 3 possibilities.
Uh-oh.
Press the button and move to virtual space.
Oh, he's gonna tell us right
Press the
here.
button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get
chance.
2 options, however. To press this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds.
What do you think? Press it?
10 seconds, and your future will be forever.
I would start by not pressing it because it's the longest one.
I would choose death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, look at that button.
Wait, I should press it.
You guys killed Sean in Monsters.
Sean's already dead.
You are already dead.
So, that is your decision then.
Just pulls out a gun.
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Zero's like, hardcore, dude. Oh,
Metal as hell.
oh no,
Gab, no, don't
Gab's
think
sad.
about it. Gab, don't think about it.
Don't watch, please.
What do you mean that wasn't a special ending?
Review.
Every time the sound is
I wonder if you
incredible.
press the button.
Just mad clicking.
Wow, you press that very fast.
Beginning transfer of program Sean 729 to virtual space.
Gab's like, damn, that's wild.
Sick.
Oh, we get a jump to both?
I guess we're jumping here.
Because they both exist. You press the
Mhm.
button.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh my god! Sean, you're awake!
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now.
Whose voice is
Mom?
that?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You all right?
Oh.
Is that Kane's voice actor?
Sounds like a
I think
Kane.
I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
That's definitely
Yeah.
Kane's.
We gotta start
yeah.
planning where you want to visit, too.
Uh,
That's gotta be Eric's voice
Okay.
actor.
That's Eric's, yeah.
Congrats on getting
Everyone lives in the
released,
same
son.
house.
Thanks.
Food's ready. Make sure to
It's
eat
the
up.
slight future. They just
I
started
made
like
sure to make all of your
normalizing
favorites
houses.
today.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't care if the
pie,
house is
and mashed
normalized,
potatoes,
Bailey. I just
peanut
want
butter,
one.
And celery sticks.
Okay.
Yay.
Hey now.
Are you
don't
saying
think
you don't?
That's it.
I want a bunker.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh! The game system
Just the-
I always
oh, alright.
wanted.
No, it
The
makes
game,
sense.
the
Fair.
nondescript game system I
You
always
fought
wanted
really
because
hard
we can't
against your
describe
illness.
it.
Oh my
So you
god, the
deserve a
Nintendo
reward.
Play Box.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much.
Wow, the Wii U. Been waiting to try this
I've
bad boy
overcome
out.
Mm. Nintendo
illness,
Playbox
and I'm going to
350U.
school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read
Power
all the books
Glove?
I want
Thanks,
at the
parents.
library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital.
Thanks, nondescript
Dad and
parents.
Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
At least Sean gets a happy ending.
Fake Sean gets a happy ending.
They're both Sean.
Yes, but no.
Happy end.
Because of how consciences work. The Sean that died from the disease is dead. They just created a new Sean to then give that Sean happiness.
So then new Sean gets a happy end.
Yeah, new Sean gets a happy end.
That's a fun little circle we don't ever see. A little present.
Man, your audio pops sometimes, Skylar.
My audio?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't worry
That's
about it.
weird.
It's not bad.
Zero?
It's not often enough to really.
Why is
Care.
it that
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still on this side? In that virtual
You got the bad
space,
card, dude.
well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you. A senior citizen.
You ever heard about the
and a
snail who
boy
crossed the
with
road?
An incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed, so books were his only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally.
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
61404091.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure
That's a
to
write that down moment. Be sure to remember that number.
Yeah, I print screened it because he started saying numbers like, "Where's my button? Where's the print screen?"
The numbers makes sense. What do they mean?
You got it?
Yeah. But he started singing. I just slapped the print screen button. Like, oh shit, I wasn't ready for that.
No way.
Skylar doing oh. I kinda figured this would be the code for the other thing.
Oh,
No.
Gab's like, what?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, why would you have a head?
huh.
Why is that terrifying? You're a fucking robot.
A time may come when you need to roll your head off your body.
I
Okay.
have no head and I must scream.
Love that game and book.
Hey, Card, can we go to the reality where we shoot Sean with a gun or whatever?
Oh, Skylar knows. He's also a
Oh, look at that.
monster, by the way.
Yeah, crossbow timeline. We're still missing one. It's Sean.
Just yeah.
You can't turn it on yourself.
Hey, we aren't getting.
Who will you kill?
What?
Do you remember his number?
Oh,
Yeah. Let's do.
numbers.
I was just kidding.
So why can't we?
What the numbers that Zero gave?
Sean doesn't know who
Oh,
Sean
yeah,
is.
can't.
Billy, what do we do?
You don't do anything.
Yeah, we don't know yet. All right. Yeet yourself out of this timeline. I tried. I thought that would work.
What?
Well, if we can't finish that one,
There is the other one. Is it this one where they're standing in the room?
Yeah, it should be that one.
do you know the code of the Force Quit box?
If it's not this, then I don't know. Oh,
Oh, to the computer.
What's the number?
oh. 6140
This-
dash 4091. It's probably just 4091.
Nope.
All right.
So we didn't learn anything really. I mean, we learned, but not really.
What's in D team right now? That's just who killed Mira. Sure, you can say Sean.
Yeah, it probably won't go, but you know. What if you tried spelling Sean a different way? Then it wouldn't be Sean.
It would be an imposter.
Oh, right. It does it no matter what you do.
I see. I knew it was
What?
you.
But Eric, you know who Sean is?
Hey, yo, what the hell?
Maybe he like explained as also who Sean was, and he's like, "No, that's me."
Me, I'm Sean.
Okay, you're just convincing me further.
It's like, okay.
All right, D team. What's anything in D team right now?
Got a couple things not finished.
So where can we
Yeah,
take his
so-
hat off?
I don't know. Information for the future.
All right, what's
I
in the
guess
top right? It's just the box, right?
It's the 4-square box, right? We don't have the answer
Let's
for
try.
it.
Let's see if it's that number or not.
Okay.
No reason why not. Oh, also because the quantum computer has access to every timeline, that's how it's able to create specific codes.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. That's not what it was. I forgot. Sorry. This is different.
Yeah, this one's
I
this
thought it
one's
was
different.
numbers.
This
It's
is the-
brooch and hairpin.
Yeah. Nope.
Hair clasp.
Nope. Nope. It's
Is
definitely
it
brooch, though.
BROACH? I think they did. I think they spelled it with an A.
Nope. Well, you know. We'll get there eventually.
know.
What we have is the door of truth. Oh, maybe this is maybe number?
Yeah, it needed a number.
Which is yeah.
I was muted. 6140-4091.
61404.
091.
Nope.
Damn.
So what the fuck did Carlos get us? Really?
Is there anywhere with like
Have
an
we looked at their
exclamation
force
point?
quit box? Wait, no. Have we looked at their force quit
I
box?
feel like you're
Or was
just
it
going
like...
to things you still don't know.
Yeah, I think we've looked at it. I think he's just like, I know the answer.
Right. Okay, and then it doesn't let us forward. Okay.
What?
Yeah, see?
And it's
I
just
say,
one word
I
here.
will tell you, the code is for the helmet. Like they told you.
Okay.
You just need to find a situation where that will be relevant.
I think the situation is when they're gonna get exploded, right?
Yeah, because
But
when he
that'd be a
takes off
part
his
of-
head, he'll have less armor.
Well, because the necklace is what's gonna explode them.
That's true. Did any of these have like exclamation points opened up now?
Oh, I can look.
Let's check each one. No. That one, no, we just did that.
It's locked.
That one's locked.
That's just the other one if you get it wrong.
That's
Locked.
locked.
Let's get the antidote wrong then.
And these are all finished.
Yeah, let's do the antidote wrong then. If that's an option that we could get, even if we just die, then we know for sure it's cleared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slap B.
Oh,
Pretty sure it wasn't
there
B.
it is. My tongue feels all tingly.
So Akane got it. I don't feel anything, though.
Nothing here either.
Neither Junpei nor Carlos felt a reaction. So that must mean...
Yeah, it's getting
Only
out.
Akane felt numb.
B. Okay. Sure, whatever.
Just do the one none of them felt.
Okay, down the hatch.
Oh, because this means that they don't get saved in the other timeline either. I don't know if that matters though. Like the other group, D team. Those
I'm
sounds.
sorry, you guys.
Damn you, Carlos.
I take no responsibility for my own inability to understand.
It's like, well, you could have said something if you really wanted to.
Dead. Game over. Okay. I don't think that did anything for us.
Go to D team. No, you're all super dead. Now I worry that we got code somewhere and I don't know where.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know what we're supposed
Do
to be
we know
doing
who
then.
killed Mira?
I don't know. Because if it's a throat, like, right, it's like only one of these two people could do it because either it's a Q robot or it's
Yeah.
Eric or it's our
What if you
main
tell
boy
him
Q.
I don't know?
IDK, bro. That's fucking stupid, Bailey.
I don't know. No.
As they're running the timer out, it does the same thing apparently, but this is funny.
That's dumb. Well, thanks for freeing us because this is weird.
Yeah, I was
don't-
searching
I
up
don't
like
like
what
that.
we should have done.
The issue, the reason why I don't think that works is because this game is all about using information later to get past stuff done, even in the other
Yeah.
games. You know?
was everything to me.
And this is just when I just go,
A lowly ice cream clerk.
I guess it's one of those things where like
Goddess of a customer.
if you look on the flow chart, this is
You
definitely
seem
one
like
of
a
like the
rare
earlier
flower.
things that happen.
Forever out of my reach.
So it's weird
It made me
with
happy just to
information
see
because
her
like
smile from
when
behind
we
the
had this
counter.
access to this one, there's like no
I took
possible way we
order.
could have known.
And we
And
spoke
I don't know why they
for
don't expect more people to just
day
like
after
run out
day.
the time.
We talked like that.
Like
I
no one
wanted
does
to be
that, you
with
know?
her.
yeah.
If she needed help, I wanted to be there.
Did they
I
even give us a
started to feel
timer?
Like I'd,
Yeah.
well,
Oh.
I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her.
More and more she wanted to
I
steal your heart.
Really loved her. Somehow,
So this is the best timeline, right?
I felt like she was a lot like my mother.
Hmm.
To tell the truth, I don't
There's
really
lots of
remember
impact
much
there.
about my mother anymore.
Well, that's
She
true
died
now.
when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all,
Is Mira any
her
of them?
gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most.
Again, is Mira any of those?
I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all. But still, I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her. Everything
Serial
just
killer
seemed
vibes?
So bright after I met her.
Sick story,
couldn't
Eric.
help but
Anyways, want to
think
see me put a number
every
in my
day
head
was
and watch what
great.
happens?
I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring.
Well, you're gonna have to sell that.
And then
She super dead.
why? Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Eric. Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too. I'll never forgive the person who did it. That's why. This is.
Random scuff mark?
Oil.
Aw, Sean, are you leaking?
What the?
Oh, they're gonna check behind the painting now, Karg. Which this would have been locked to us a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we found the whole other Carlos jumping through timelines
It's a
before we
note.
just
A note?
said, I don't know.
Search the family portrait.
Hey,
I
where are
trust
you
this
going?
implicitly. Let's go.
Damn it. There's something special
Okay, I
about this?
knew it was in this
The
timeline
note
that they saw
said
the portrait.
To examine the
Mhm.
family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
What's a door
No,
doing
it's definitely
here?
not a jar.
Or a
No,
rock.
It won't budge.
Wynn's birthday.
Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
You really shouldn't put your
twins'
security question
birthday, huh?
right on the bottom of
Okay,
the
I'm
door.
lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint. I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
So the twins' birthday is what opens for Sigma and
Hey,
Diana,
doing?
right?
I'm checking
Yeah.
Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it. No, she didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin and blood.
What's that doing there?
Well,
Radical
it
6,
doesn't
my
look
guy.
like she has any external wounds.
Means
that
she fought
means-
whoever it was.
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have
Hmm.
struggled with someone before she died.
The killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance,
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
Eric, don't fucking shoot the TV.
Now you will
I
have no
was
memory
worried about
of
it.
these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
You will have memory. Okay.
Don't waste shotgun shells. You fucker.
Okay, I'll put
Alright,
this
they got
in
him.
too
Ammo
soon.
is limited,
got him.
motherfucker. Don't waste it.
Zero's like, put him down, put him down, put him down.
Press the button, press the button.
Pop
Alright, that
off.
seemed like pretty pretty important.
So twins' birthday.
You know what that means?
I mean, do we have any idea about birthday time for any character card?
I don't think so, no.
Look
Or
in
any of the
our
twins.
right. Look in our archive. Eric and is Eric twins with Chris?
I think it was his younger
the wrong
brother.
button.
Yeah. Can we get to our info or not from here?
Not from here. No.
I don't know that. Go to C team maybe. Did that open anything for C team?
I don't think so, no.
No, because Axe version is already done.
Mm-hmm. It just leaves this, which has the lock.
Yeah. Let's go to the yellow door and then look through all of our notes and see if we have any birthdays or anything.
why is there a door here?
Why is there a door
Yeah,
here?
that's-
Time to decide.
Oh,
Your choice is
Okay.
made.
now that makes sense. Makes sense, I just didn't think about it. Quantum computer. Multiverse. Yeah, the multiverse stuff. Free the soul.
Yeah, anything that's not science, honestly. Language center?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Birthday is 30 to 50%.
Oh. Cab letter?
That's just what they passed through, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
Quest? What is that?
These are for the actual rooms,
Hmm.
remember?
Yeah.
Twins' birthday, huh?
No,
You
no,
could even be a twin.
I don't. It's like, I don't think any of these characters are twins.
Yeah. But whoever that family portrait was had a twin birthday. Did we see any sort of birthday thing on the portrait itself?
I don't think so, no.
Did anything open up?
Let's look around.
Say, D team's got a few of them open.
Bitbox. Nora Truth, Decision. And, oh,
Okay.
how did this open? Okay, let's see how
Let's
these
find
are
out.
linked, I guess.
Yeah.
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transportation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
I guess try to
Checked
live
out the
for like
counter at
a
the
long
bar.
time.
Seems
Lots
like
of
we're good on
alcohol.
food for a while.
That'll carry you for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
Perfect.
How convenient.
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him.
Gab's like,
rest for now.
good.
We'll figure things out when we wake up.
Remember this room?
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were
Yeah,
bugs
that's what I
inside
thought they're
here.
missing now.
Damn,
Maybe
we
it
can't
was
blow
your
ourselves up?
imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it.
Good boy.
Look at little Gab. That's a big fucking can.
Yeah, he said half a can a day.
I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch.
It is OO. Okay.
Why
I
do you have
swear
it?
it was OA
I don't know.
earlier.
It was in my pocket for some reason.
Yeah, she got incinerated.
Yeah, you might not remember that, unfortunately.
Phi's safe, right?
Uh,
I truly wish that's true.
Well... Oh?
Please, open the door!
Oh.
Open it! Why are you doing this to us?
You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why. Zero! Zero!
This is the 5th time this week she's done this. That's brings back bad memories. I don't like seeing that.
Shower head. I was just like, hey, at least it's not hydrofluoric acid.
Well,
Yeah, I guess there's that.
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
That's kind of what Sigma
On
does.
the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes,
Yeah,
no innocent children being abducted.
I said
How
that
would
when I
you say that?
saw the
It
murders.
is
I
so
said it when I saw the
sad.
murders and I didn't see the rest of the sentence. I
really,
was like,
really bad timing.
Mm,
Really
yeah, I
awful timing
didn't-
there, buddy.
I didn't see the rest. I'm gonna take
why it's
that back
peaceful.
because I
Yeah,
didn't
you,
see the rest of
No
that.
Can we edit that
horrible
out?
bosses,
Edit it
no
out and
annoying
post.
drama between coworkers.
There ain't no post.
You don't have to worry about
Hmm.
seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like,
I just saw the violent murders. I was
Unless
like,
you're watching these videos on the VOD channel, Karg Live on YouTube. If you ever wish to watch something that's no longer on the Twitch, you can watch it there.
I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it.
she hates Instagram.
It's all just like this.
What? She has it.
That's
So of course she has it.
Do you know
Yep.
Materlinks?
I just know
the
she had it
blue
still.
bird? This is a
Well, yeah,
music box
because-
using
That's
it
what
as a
fits.
motif.
That's what fits.
What is it?
oh.
What
nothing.
fits? Materlinks?
That
So,
thing is what
What
fits
about
into
it was
the
same?
spot.
You know how
The box.
in
Mhm.
the end, the bird was in Till
I
and
don't know if
Matil's
it's-
home all along?
I don't know
They
if it's a music
traveled
box then or something
all
else.
across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess. I mean to say,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off. Not memo. Fuck. She call it anything? Yeah, music box. So just call it music box.
happiness is closer than you think.
You guys remember that
This
quote?
shelter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the blue bird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Got him.
Touche. Sorry.
You won't disappear.
Old Sigma is not as smooth as young Sigma.
Will you?
No.
Sigma?
Anyways, time for me to jump.
Anyways, I
Somewhere
have
to
a job
be.
to do. I have a job to do. I have a robot to turn you into.
Not gonna eat it?
Oh,
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Gab's like, I think
Diana.
yeah.
We've been been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us.
She sure could have.
murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes. But why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating.
Oh.
He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue.
Jesus Christ, this took a serious turn.
Cafeteria.
Right?
You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Stop playing around.
Oh, Gab.
At least Gab's
Yeah,
living the life.
again, if you believe he's in his 60s. Wow, that's alcohol. That is
Probably stop now.
2 bottles
Can't
of
you leave
liquor
me alone?
that she has drank.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, those are
Not
smaller
acting like
bottles than I
yourself.
thought. That's good, at least.
You're the
Well, then
super
again, Sigma's
Sigma
big.
has giant hands.
Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop
He's had to
touching
deal
your
with a
True.
lot in his
nonsense.
life.
Give it back.
No.
I said give it back. Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually lick that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take
You're
it
drunk.
anymore! I'm so sick of this!
This is the best
Hey,
life, Gab's like, I get food
sleep
all the
with
time.
me?
It's like, man, I love this
Do
dog
you
food.
hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry. Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward. Then,
As
how
awful as a
about
scene this is, that was a great Sigma face.
won't you kill me?
Yeah.
Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this.
Just cut
So
it
many
out.
slaps.
Wait,
Slap for
where are you
everyone.
going?
I don't know, Sigma. Maybe hitting the girl who has specific trauma about being beaten while she's drunk might not be a good idea.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma. I
Yeah, if anyone see this.
Oh, so canonically it's Sigma and Diana then, huh?
Always
Yes.
has been. I shoot you behind on the moon.
I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right?
Speaking of,
You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
Oh, it's because, you know, it's from the
I've
future.
lived with you for 3 years. So I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think
Kind of the only way
makes
that
the dream better.
kind of the only way that he could know literally everything about you, huh?
I think that's literally the only way to rationalize this.
I need to tell you something. Sigma,
4.5 months in.
I may be.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's actually a huge problem, considering that you do not have the food or the medical. God damn it, Skylar.
11/16/2029.
That
Twins.
seems like a weird date, right?
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
That's a weird line delivery.
It's a healthy boy. We're playing Fallout now.
Yeah, Bailey, you're right.
Oh my god, are those twins?
Dude.
Why are they in such a different art style?
Yes.
They got in like a
What
different
the
artist for the
fuck?
babies.
You didn't realize?
That's why.
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food. As
Yeah, he is a
soon
little
as
dark
you
on the
knew
under the eyes,
I
you
was
know.
pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard.
That's
Every
true.
time I help someone,
We know that one's
in
true.
the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense.
Thinking like, you know,
Whether it be gratitude,
you can say we.
praise, or for a higher
I don't
power
cry.
to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask.
Damn, bro, this is gonna suck for you then.
You're next, Gab.
Gab,
We
listen
need
to me.
food.
We need you to take them through the
That
vents.
biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times.
Gab's like, I have literally no
So-
idea what you're talking about.
Thank
Food?
you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
Let me guess, it's recharged, and they're gonna put the twins in and leave themselves out of it.
Yep.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Which means that these
Sigma,
twins are still gonna die with
don't tell
them,
me.
but you know,
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
it's the same thing like with Sean's. Either
Are
you get a
going
good
to say
life or
it's
you don't.
pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Well,
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy.
Hey, Skylar.
And you would if it was
Yeah.
a girl.
What if they name the girl
Then
Phi?
we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter,
Delta? I like it.
Really have a theme
What
going
about
on in our
the girl?
family.
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect.
so she
Oh
puts
man,
the pin
is
with
Diana
Phi,
gonna put the brooch in there?
Oh, hold on just a minute.
and then put the music box in the other one.
We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
Right on their forehead. I don't know if that's going to stick very well.
Andy? What is this? It's on a baby. It says Andy?
Brooch.
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes.
Fucking wacky time bullshit.
And Delta.
Anyways,
I
Phi,
wanna give him
I'm
this.
your mom.
Bluebird music.
Remember that whole moment when she's like, where they're like hugging and she's like, for some reason, I feel like I'm getting I'm closer to like how I used to be with my mom.
So
Are you ready?
so the
And it's just
answer
like,
is not like, it's not what Anya wanted with gay. It's
Mhm.
mom.
Let's begin.
It's a different kind of mommy.
Mommy?
I really like the idea now that everything with Phi giving Sigma shit is just a
About being an
teenager
old
giving
man?
shit to her old
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
Kind of is. Okay, Grandpa. Like, it's dad, but
Okay.
Delta and Phi.
I like how there's no purposeful murders between anyone in D team, because they're all literally a family. It's only like accidentally shooting Sigma.
Yeah.
Well, time to starve to death. Gab, come here.
Well, Gab, your time has come. Another ending in the books. So,
Well,
what'd you think of that one, huh?
At least no one has become their own mother or father, as is typical in weird time stories, you know? Well, Kurt, we know how to open the door now.
Yep.
You think you know how to open the Force Quit box?
Yeah, music box and brooch. I swear they spelled it different 2 different times. All right, you want to skip this? I don't think there's going to be
Hold
anything
on.
through here.
I just had to send a message to Anya
Say not gay.
about the ending. Yeah.
DN2.
Fucking wacky time
There it is,
bullshit.
yeah. 3 more real endings. Is not gay confirmed. Which means that
All right.
0 has to be delta, right? Like that's the
Yeah.
answer, right?
Yeah, 0's delta. So what is this?
Oh, it's shoot, I just typed it. 11/16/2029.
Sigma's like, oh my god, how'd you know that? And Diana's just like, oh yeah, it's the date of our kid's birthday.
Oh, it opened.
Let's go.
Doesn't ask.
They don't talk about it. Yeah, Sigma's used to this by now.
Yeah, he's just like, you just know it.
What is this?
Let's try opening one.
Yo!
What? Why?
Hey, Eric. Eric.
Eric.
Sigma. Diana. What's going on?
Oh my god, he's alive.
We'll explain later. Can you move?
There's no time to explain. Get out.
We got a city to burn.
Oh, damn. My head
Wake the
really
fuck up,
hurts.
Eric. We got a city to burn.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me?
I would love to
How
do
did you
another
get here?
playthrough of that game. Mind you, I understand everyone's
That was
issues
what
with
I
it.
was
I'd love to
going to
actually give it a
say.
serious
How
playthrough
did you guys
if my
get into
graphics
Ward
card
Q?
didn't suck so much.
Ward Q?
What game?
No.
Cyberpunk.
This is...
I cannot get frames in that game with my graphics
Well,
card.
Let's just open
So-
the
I
rest
think
of
my
these.
I have access to it through like a family thing with my brother.
Hmm.
Child.
Huh?
Who's this?
Oh, yeah. You haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
My
Wearing
head
some
comes off.
kind of weird thing.
Who are you?
We're...
Do you think
It's
Mira
Diana
tries to
and
kill
Sigma
Sigma and
from
Sigma
D-Team.
kills her?
Diana? And Sigma?
What?
Wait,
Do you
but
think that Mira wakes
did you
up,
get
tries to
here?
kill Sigma, and Sigma
Sorry.
chokes her out?
We'll explain later. I want to check the
Maybe?
other pods first.
Oh.
Hey, Eric. What's going on?
Because then that would explain who kills Mira.
Don't look at me. I have
I mean, yeah.
absolutely no idea.
All right, time to check the next one.
Oh.
This is...
No. Is this a joke?
Mira?
Mira? What's wrong with Mira?
She's just asleep.
No, it's a trick. Hey, Mira, snap out of it.
Well, I guess you don't know it, that she's already dead.
English snaps.
What the hell happened?
Such a cutie. Oh,
Hey,
good yawn,
what about
kid.
the other ones?
I know.
Dead. 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 Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, that probably seems fine.
Akane?
Akane and yeah.
Are you good, Akane? Yep.
No. This can't be. Even Akane. Don't die.
Yeah, that's the axe thing. We still don't know like when Mira gets choked out, right?
Junpei parts?
Either Junpei or Carlos. That looks like Carlos.
Please, no. No!
It's still there. It's gotta be Carlos.
Well, if she's yelling, it's probably Fi. If Diana had that big of a... Nope, it's Junpei.
Okay.
That was a pretty big
Don't
reaction
pull
to
him out.
that.
Leave him in there. Leave him in there.
You
Leave him in
know-
there.
Seen better days.
We investigated the other
Yikes.
pods while you were unconscious.
I
One
got
was
back.
empty, but
Oh
the
shit.
other three-
Well, there goes that headcanon.
Don't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm all right. I've calmed down quite a bit.
I'm
No.
like a nurse or something.
It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is
So,
beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
Right.
I knew
Mhm.
it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Head removal
What the hell are
feels
you
like
talking about?
Q went psycho after learning
this
head comes off,
machine.
right?
You can transport physical data.
Or the
through
Like, that
explosive
feels-
collars.
Oh.
What's she talking
Yeah.
about?
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
Well,
So,
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about?
Eric,
anyways,
it's
about
certifiably not nonsense, buddy. You can see them.
Answer me, Diana.
Maybe you should ask Sigma?
I said answer me.
Just calm down.
Calm
Eric?
down? Calm down?
Eric, do something and Sigma's gonna put you on your ass.
How the hell am I gonna calm down?
We were murdered.
It seems like everyone on the ground was murdered. Right. And they're all gonna see Carlos murder.
Yeah, Carlos is technically alive, right?
Mm-hmm. He's just missing
He's
a
just like,
fucking
now
arm.
I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Meanwhile, something
One
is
being
happening.
empty means it's his, right? So they don't show him jumping, of course.
No.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Mira. D Team, Diana, Bai, Sigma. These 6 are
You
now
dead,
deceased.
idiot.
As a result, 6
But there's 6 X passes.
Mm-hmm.
Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6 passwords.
Then that means
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
You should have taken Eric with you.
Eric, don't do
Debatable.
something fucking stupid.
That wouldn't be an Eric thing,
this
though.
is
The lounge for Ward D.
Ward D?
Who cares? Put the number in.
Diana?
Go.
Sigma,
Oh?
how did you guys get here?
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away.
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that over there. The XPass input devices.
No.
That means the X door won't.
Did you do that with the axe?
Why? Look
Does that
again.
look like an axe
Just
thing?
look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Then who did this?
Someone wielding a shotgun earlier in this timeline.
I did.
Yeah, that guy.
Damn it, Eric. You're such a worthless
Hazel.
character.
But I remember what happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I have to make sure I shoot the one who did it.
Shoot who did it?
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira. Spit it out! I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait. Are you gonna?
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line.
Yes, yes, you're right. But if you do that, you lose money, motherfucker.
If no one admits it, then I'll
Depends
kill
what the odds are, too.
everyone
Yeah,
here.
his eyes
That
don't
way.
look like they care, Karg.
I'll know for sure I got them.
God,
I
you're
mean,
such a
we know
worthless
he's got,
character.
like, he's got, like, problems.
Then Does that mean
Q Team
you
sucks.
don't believe me and Sigma?
I like the
Are you
kid.
kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious.
Honestly, Mira's fine.
You guys must be some sort of fake.
What do you mean? She's a
Diana
fucking
and Sigma.
serial killer.
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's absurd. You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous. Transport. Zooming through space-time? Ha!
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh. If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie. You're the ones who killed Mira.
We
It's gonna
didn't.
be really funny if
Who
he
the
did it.
hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play
Carlos,
dumb.
man, like, man, I
know
jumped
you were
here
the
to
one
buy some
who
time
killed
to think.
Akane. We all saw the footage earlier.
I'm just gonna die again.
So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
Why is this the one you want to listen to?
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
So, does that mean you transported here too?
No, he
No,
did like a different
that's
thing.
not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit! We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
That is a
No way!
that is a
I had
fallacy.
nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
A member of Q Team.
Right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
Put here, falling gotchas. Eric's allowing this?
Is it all the same place?
I could believe it.
something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do
Everywhere
it,
has the bar. It's the same thing, Targ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine.
Always has been.
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall.
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room was.
Wild.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
I didn't really think about it.
We all really were. In the same
And only
ward
one
after
team was
all.
active at a time because the
same
pods.
ward.
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q?
Oh, Card, that means
Yeah.
that when
I have
Q
ours.
opens up the thing,
Could you
or
show me?
someone opens up the box in
First
steps,
is
and
the
then
map
it gets
for
to the
Ward
point
C.
where Q's like, hey,
And this
It's,
is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D. If you
they
rotate
all
the
open it
angles
piecewise, which is why it's
of all
partially
three of
open
them,
in different parts, you know?
Oh my god, it's an octagon! How many sides does an octagon have, by the way?
Sorry, this is pretty wild.
Well, one structure.
I can't believe it. You're saying the wards were next to each other?
The decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all 3 teams.
But then...
Which means that it wasn't like... That's why he had to like...
True.
That's why
We all should have
Sigma
been
for
right
the
here for the vote at 13:30.
Yeah, times are
Unless
fake.
it
The
wasn't
watches say
actually
whatever they want.
13:30.
This thing here.
The
Yeah.
bracelet.
But
Carlos.
that means that Sigma, or
Where's
sorry, not
yours?
Sigma, Zero would have had
Got
to
it.
record, see who actually pressed it first
Oh,
in
yeah.
regards to from wake
Your
up till
left hand.
sleep time,
Mhm.
I'll
right?
explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
And there it should say 22:23.
Sigma and I.
Oh, 19. So they're... Oh,
It's like I
okay.
thought.
So it's 2 hours
Yeah,
in
it's-
between.
19:23.
Because they have 90 minutes to be awake, right?
Which
So
one
at
is
least
the
30
right
minutes to
time?
do stuff in between.
That isn't really important right now.
Yeah, shut up, Eric.
The fact that the displayed time
Hey,
is
the fact that he's
different
not
for
being
each
angry right
team
now,
is
this is the
what's
perfect time to
important.
fucking take his shotgun.
How about we
Yeah.
use C team's time?
Yeah,
as the
unfortunately, the
base?
closest arm to him doesn't have a
That would
hand.
mean Q team is 2 hours behind, and D team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a
That's
built-in
fine.
time
As
limit.
long as you didn't rack the slide again, you
In
can just
other words,
fucking grab
Q
it. And even if he
team
pulls the
can
trigger, it's not
vote
going to
at
do anything.
13:30. But
Hit him with like a swinging elbow.
15:30 instead?
yes,
And then D team voted at 17:30.
So you're saying the 3 teams were never awake at the same times?
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other 2 were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
that's all I figured out.
Wild.
But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's
You
that?
guys.
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and
Yeah.
I are going to be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories...
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Let's cut off our arms. Worked for Carlos.
This is true.
Wow, this is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try.
Let's transport
Let's try
just our
using what I
arms.
gave you earlier.
So we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q team should already be asleep.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
dreams.
What sort of metal did they have?
I think it must have worked.
You don't remember?
Woohoo! That card
No.
thing stopped the injection from the bracelet.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it. Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
Okay. This is getting wild.
That's what they were told.
What the fuck, Skylar?
Yeah, you know.
New. Okay.
Yeah, switch perspective to Carlos. Well, looks like that didn't go well with Eric. Get back.
Okay, I get the whole location and time part. We were never really separated, but trapped in the same ward from the start. Time, on the other hand, was the reverse. We weren't awake and moving all at the same time, but at separate times. But so what? That just means I doubt you even more now. With this, your alibis are completely gone. If we were in the same places, but at different times, then anyone could have done it.
Whoever killed Mira and Junpei is one of us.
Yes, exactly. The most suspicious are you two, Diana.
Which is
and
funny because they're
Sigma.
the least suspicious.
No, I guess
Yeah.
alibis aren't necessary for you guys. Being fakes, you could move around since the rules wouldn't have applied to you.
Please stop! I already told you before that neither one of us are fakes.
We transported to this timeline via that device over there.
Go ahead and turn it on then.
Well,
We can't.
And why not?
after the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
It takes at least 10 months for the energy to fully charge again.
Would you cut that shit out?
Oh, wait. If you use it, it won't work for 10 months? So, if it's never been used, it'll definitely run, right?
What are you plotting? Hey, this doesn't change the fact that you're still among the suspects. Well, there's no question with you. We all know you killed Akane. We saw the video footage of you doing it.
Yeah, but I
Like
didn't
I
do
said
it.
before, I wasn't the one you saw kill Akane. It was the me who was originally in this history.
Hey, asshole. Go ahead. Go ahead and spout more crap. I'll shoot you.
It's the truth. It's the truth, I swear. It seems like Akane and I found Junpei's body in the pantry in this history. Junpei's killer was unknown, but Akane assumed it was me.
And that's how you lost your left hand?
I can show you the wound if you still doubt me.
So, you're saying it was all in self-defense?
You attacked Akane because she was about to kill you.
Hey, isn't that enough, Eric? Could you please put down the gun for a second?
Huh. He's different from how he was in the other history. There
He's
was
not like a
something
murderous
off about him
robot.
then, but... Is he a different person?
Fine.
Hey,
don't
Car, you know
just
that he's
show
got to
me
figure out
this
what the
shit
passcode
thing you're
is,
claiming you can do.
right?
All right.
Wait, you're going back?
I'd like to check something before I do, though. Diana, how exactly do you use this transporter device?
But it won't work for 10 months.
I know. I'm asking if we were to use it.
Well, there are these slots. You need to put the cards in the right order. The nucleus will turn on. And then
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
So Carlos is gonna go back, throw Akane and Junpei into the fucking pods.
Taking me for a fool.
I have to save them. I need to go save Akane and Junpei.
What the hell? But they're already...
Yes, they're dead in this history, but they're still alive in the other one. So I'm going back to save them. It's something that only I can do.
I told you. Next time you talked crap, I'd up and shoot you.
Then do it.
Huh?
You heard me. Shoot me.
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
You'll only make me stronger.
Don't worry.
Shoot me.
I won't die. Even if this body is destroyed, my consciousness will be...
At least let it finish. Jeez.
So in that timeline, Eric's like, what an idiot.
Sigma, get the gun.
Carlos!
No. No.
Oh yeah, now we're cooking, boys.
Hey, uniquely unlike any other gun type, he has to do something to reload that. Fucking hit him before he does.
Yeah, Sigma is like a robotics expert, not a firearms expert. Although he has some pretty firearms, you know?
Did Luna have gun arms? I don't think so. What does he know about guns? Junpei in the background like, oh my kidneys! Oh no!
Super Saiyan! I love he leaves, comes back.
Oh.
His bright plan was to duck.
And this is just to prove it.
But now he has like more information actually before this happened, I guess.
Kidding me.
What is this?
Way to go, Junpei.
Explanations can wait. We should get going before he starts moving.
So is the best timeline gonna actually be the timeline in which everyone dies?
There's a device on the
Because
other
everyone
side.
just transports to that?
Let's go.
It could be.
What if we used all the transporters in every timeline to go into the good timeline?
The thing is, Carlos needs to do that again. Because he can't send himself back to a dead body.
The wards all overlapped each other. Who knew?
And I think I figured out the transporter more or less.
Unless he technically creates another new timeline, Skylar, by transporting him to before he gets shot. Like right before he gets shot.
This is weird because the only way for everyone to leave and have the X passes is to create new versions of yourself in a good time or in a bad timeline. So like,
asshole, where are
yes,
you?
Karg.
Let me make one thing clear for you. I no longer exist in this world. In the current history, I was executed by one among you, your fellow teammate, Carlos.
What?
As such, I will be unable to answer any of your questions. You are speaking to a recording. If you are desperate for answers, I suggest finding me where I am alive. Unfortunately, in that history, our positions are reversed, and the three of you are dead. But if you do come, I will share vital information. I'll be waiting to meet with you.
Two of you, anyways.
The history when we died?
God damn it! Where is that? Could it be?
Karg, the best way to make sure that everyone gets transported to a specific timeline is to...
I know.
is to do a decision game to make it so that randomly each of them gets to go.
Even jump to that history?
You're not wrong.
We can't shift there if our bodies are already dead.
And the only way to make sure there's no copies is to do one at a time. Whoever rolls like the highest on a die or something like that, right?
Yeah.
We did that once.
If we pull this lever.
Oh
shit.
Penalty. Penalty. Time to exterminate.
Go ahead, Akane. Junpei.
Huh?
What are you saying?
It only works with one person in each. At least that's what Diana told me. So no matter what, we can only transport 2 people at once. What are you guys doing? Go now!
What?
I'll
Don't worry,
definitely
he did
catch up with you.
did a fireman's
I
carry.
promise.
Put him over
Trust
shoulders, flip him over.
Yeah, that's what firemen do. They just suplex people.
Yeah,
It won't work for a while.
it's because he's a fireman.
We'll hold you to it.
I promise. I've never broken one before.
So either
and I
he
won't
lives
now.
for 10 months or he
counting on
shifts
you,
and does it a
Carlos.
different timeline.
He's gonna have to shift. What makes the most sense is he shifts to a timeline with Mira and gets Mira.
Oh shit. Karg. Mira killed someone, which caused eventually the death of a surgeon who was going to fix a young boy. That young boy is Sean.
Are they gone?
Mm-hmm.
So Mira killed Sean. Take me, world.
Oh man. Oh, this is bad. At this rate.
Don't give up on me, Carlos.
Oh, Maria. Is that you?
I heard
Maria.
you calling out, so I...
Maria. Maria.
You know I'll be waiting for you. I'll never stop waiting. So...
Yeah, you're right. There's no way I'm gonna die here. I can't die here.
Man, you say you've never broken a promise, Carlos, but you actually have multiple times.
Don't worry
Because
about that.
those happen in the universe. He does die.
This Carlos hasn't.
Only because he's made all the other
All right.
Carloses break their promise.
He's got a shift.
Yeah.
Guess I can't use this thing anymore.
I guess who confirmed
Well.
it?
Wouldn't have worked for 10 months anyways, so doesn't matter. What do I do now? The place they transported to. How do I get to the history where we were executed? It's as Junpei said, my body's dead there, so I can't shift. Wait a minute. Then... What the...
Well,
I don't understand.
this will expedite things.
This doesn't look good. No, wait. This isn't bad. This is actually...
I'm gonna die. This
Yeah,
is
wait.
great.
This is great. I just love that
Oh, the
Carlos
door
is
turned
just-
a full 90 degrees.
Yeah, it
Carlos in this
happens.
game has just realized that he has a superpower. He's gonna use it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm unstoppable. As long as I think I'm gonna die.
Everything's fine. Oh,
Huh?
The moon? Why the moon?
hey, what's up, Carlos, my guy?
I just got a shift to when I was an astronaut.
Oh,
Apocalypse.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing? He promised he'd come. Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
I thought I'd be waiting for you to come here.
Wait, this is Ward D?
Did they get sent to...
hell is-
Oh my goodness. Alright, this is how Akane and Tenmyoji are alive in the other world.
In the
Oh my
in
God.
the real
Radical
universe,
6
yeah.
world.
You're
Yeah.
I better
realizing.
get Akane.
Because you get to
But
that
then-
ending, you're like, but wait,
My
Akane and
guess is
Junpei
that
are
something
dead.
exploded.
Wait,
Exploded?
but then how does Junpei not stay with
Bomb in the
Akane?
decontamination room.
Who
She's got a
did
mission,
that?
she just leaves. You know how she is.
Honestly, I believe that explanation.
Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
Huh. And that's how the ceiling collapsed in that room. But why is it now completely buried in sand?
Huh?
The ceiling probably gave in a little while
You know,
after
it's
they
like
escaped.
very, very compressed. sand.
Jesus.
Sand?
Harry, don't judge them. That's how sand looks in Japan, okay?
Where I'm alive, and you are dead. Seems you found your way here safely.
Zero.
As promised, the important information. First, Akane. The history you find yourself in is that one.
What? No!
The first Radical 6 patients have left. They should reach the hospital shortly. The pandemic is unavoidable now. The virus is spreading all over the world.
Which is why
That's a
Diana dies so
has
quickly
to
in
be.
this world
No,
Mm-hmm.
because she has Radical 6.
Free
I forgot about that.
plan is progressing smoothly.
Then that's gotta mean you're that cult's...
Correct.
Nah.
I am
Oh.
the founder of
Brother.
the Soul. Many
Brother is
call
Delta?
me Brother.
You bastard!
If that's true, why?
Your shitty dream! 6 billion people will...
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing now and let time pass, an even worse future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8
I
billion.
think...
All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown. Therefore, I decided to kill 6 billion people.
Why?
By doing so, I will have a 75% chance that they are among the virus's casualties. To tell the truth, history has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
It is to save
Yeah.
2 billion people.
It's just
How you
numbers, my
use
guy.
Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
What? Of course I don't!
Is that all you think human lives are worth? Do you feel nothing as you kill off a whole bunch
Yeah, this doesn't make
of
any
innocent
sense.
people?
But that's just the way of life.
It's just how a cookie crumbles, my guy.
Innocent.
This doesn't make sense when we have a literal transport machine to go back in time as many times as you want to try and figure out who the fuck the bad guy is. Like, what?
What are you talking about?
Your father was sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit. In grief, your mother killed herself.
No, that's wrong! My parents were involved in an accident.
You were likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
No!
Think about it. If your father hadn't been falsely accused, how different your life would have been. You'd never have been involved in that child abduction case 10 years ago. And clearly, the incident a year ago would not have happened either. And of course, Junpei. The path you've walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest things have a drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just the way it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that!
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
Oh, to think you, of all people, would invoke God. Very well. I will let you see the true God that we believe in. You, of course, see the clothing laying on the bar counter? The evening of April 12th, 2029. Wear those and take part in our ceremony. There, I shall tell you the secrets of the world.
There's no way I'd ever go.
No, you will most definitely come. Well, that is, if you manage to escape the shelter.
Just watch. I'll get out soon.
Of course we will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive?
Uh-huh.
If there is no rescue, then the remainder of your lives will carry out at this sacred site.
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder
Uh-huh.
of Free the Soul, occurred.
Are you saying
Baby, this is a
born
wild
here?
story.
Yes, but raised elsewhere.
But then why, Delta? Why do this?
We were transferred to the past.
Do you think Delta did this because this has to occur in order for him to be born?
April 1904.
Do you think it would be a time paradox if he didn't let this occur?
1904?
Wait.
I don't
Did you
think
just say
I-
we?
w-
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
it's true. I had a younger brother, but we were not.
Hold on, what?
They wait. That would mean that Phi is.
That would mean that Delta is. 125, yeah?
Yeah.
Related by blood. He was the son of the couple who raised
How, wh-
Then
the Phi is the one I don't understand the most.
My we is referring to my younger sister. You know this person very well.
We do.
It appears I've spoken too long. But I will impart to you something very
1904?
important. The spell to open Pandora's box.
Uh-huh.
Riwe Odie. Remember these words well. It will come
Okay.
handy.
Did you get it
Remember these
already?
words?
Or
Yeah.
we wait. ODA?
It's Latin. Live for today.
oh, it's YOLO.
Yeah. Latin for yellow.
You only live once, unless kind of not really, but still also yes.
Unless you shift.
I wonder what's happened to Carlos.
Well, we know where Akane
Maybe
goes.
he won't be coming.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Zero said, Diana and the others probably don't know we're alive in here. It'll just be us two, in this place forever.
But this does explain why
There's someone else.
why Tenmyoji was like,
Or
why the fuck
maybe
did you say that
more
when
like
they talked about free the soul?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what
'Cause-
that is? Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah, he was like,
I was there.
I don't know any more than you, really. Like, he didn't know all the details, but he knew about Brother.
Hey, look. Isn't there something in his collar?
This
A
is
gun?
anagram.
Oh, yeah. That's when you rearrange.
We
the
haven't done
letters
that
of
one
the
yet.
word
We haven't done
phrase.
that one yet.
But
Yeah, where'd you
we
get
need
that
to
from?
know the sentence to work from.
The original sentence. Huh. Oh, hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
Yes.
What did it say on the wall?
I think it was let the game end where I treat two.
Can we make any other phrases?
Do you guys
using
remember
all
something
the
about Old
letters from
Akane as well?
that?
Oldakane?
The giant ring on
You
her
did-
finger?
Yeah, no, I
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, we know that.
And just like where it pulls from.
Well, it's not perfect, but together with me, we are 10. But if that's what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
5 extra letters. L, D, A.
Yeah,
A, T.
Delta.
The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
But what could together with me, we are 10 mean?
It could be saying, if you're with me, then there are 10 of us.
10?
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
Gab's like, what's over there?
Hey, why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Wait, he's still alive?
I think so.
Huh, Q is alive. We are 10. What?
Q can never
No.
die.
Sorry about the wait. Well, I guess
Kept you
I was the
waiting,
one who
huh?
waited. I promised, didn't I? That I'd come back for you.
Wait!
What a guy.
You...
Hey, Junpei, Akane, I'm here to save you.
Hey, I'm here.
Well.
What the fuck is all this bullshit going on?
Yeah, they got to the shelter. Carlos saves them. They get to do stuff. Oh, hey.
So, let me get this straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Then you went back in time 10 months by activating the unused transporter?
So you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
And then you just waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's plan?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital!
That's not all. Zero said the first Radical 6 patients have left.
It's too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
Well, Carlos didn't know any
Carlos
of that.
didn't know that. Yeah, he couldn't have known that. Like,
this is the end. I have to
arguably,
start
this is the
over
beginning.
From the beginning.
No, you don't.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
You have a plan?
In 45 years, I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future. We must do it, or we can't save all those people.
Oh.
I'll help you, Akane. Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
I can't do that.
You dumb bitch.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know, Junpei.
What?
I'm really sorry.
What?
Hey, Akane!
Oh.
No, you can't be. Why?
Junpei,
For the plan to work,
I will never
you have to be. You have to become Denmyoji.
But please,
Yep.
forget me. You need to forget.
He has to become that gritty old man.
No, I don't want to. I'll never forget. No matter what happens, I won't. I won't.
This is a wild movie.
Akane, why?
Do you think Q is Q?
I do what I
Do you
must
think
to accomplish my goals.
Quark
That
is
is
Carlos'
just how
kid?
I am. Even if that means I must
Could be.
lose my life,
Blonde
I
hair, green
swear
eyes.
I'll make the AB project a success.
Yeah, it could be.
I can't wait for these games to be done so I can actually look at all the compiled data and like the wikis and stuff so I can just get clear threads from part to part without this wacky, tiny bullshit.
Yeah.
I do love the whole, like, do you know what you did?
No.
Sigma lost his arms and an eye. Eric and Mira are dead. And now 75% of the world's population is too.
Oh, look,
Carlos
complete.
is like, damn, that's wild.
He's like, oh, I had to like wait for like 10 months.
Okay, so this one is probably
Yeah,
the
we know
first one.
Yeah, we know the code. They open it and then they can't open the next part.
You a Hodie or whatever.
Seriously,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Well, like I said, we're on the roller coaster.
VIVE space HODIE.
It's
Oh,
one
I
word.
guess there's no space. Vive, VIVE.
Oh, E.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh? Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift.
And now Carlos is brought back.
And now Carlos has trauma.
Oh, so
You've unlocked
like that, then.
trauma.
Hey,
Secret
come
ability.
on, you're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second?
What to think
need
about?
to think about something.
He's got to sort 4 different lives worth of memories real quick, Junpei. Give him a second.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
That's why I asked.
I was
idiot.
thinking about you, Akane.
Me?
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Carlos! Ah! No! Please, stop this!
Shut the fuck up! You bastard!
And Junpei's got some, like, strength.
To be fair, I would expect Junpei to be a little buffer if he was actually, you know, like a PI.
Yeah, like with the stuff he was talking about.
Yeah, he wasn't like he was looking on cheating like husbands or wives or anything. It was actual like, yeah, I saw a drug cartel get broken down. I helped Seven do it. It's like, dude.
You asshole!
Also, I just noticed this. Carlos has scars on his arms.
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
I think he killed Mira.
The extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
Is he doing this to try and die so that he can shift again?
Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Maybe.
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Also, is Carlos left?
Or is he right?
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
What the fuck is going on?
This one will work fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
You're right.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Hey, Karg.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that this is wild. Let's say that Left was modeled after Carlos, right? Because they're all genetic clones of one person.
Okay.
What if one of those clones learns to shift, and because they're clones of the same person, it works for them to shift into Carlos's body?
I mean, I imagine that would work. I'm going under the theory instead, though, that he was doing that to get them away from where cameras were, so he could talk to them about something.
Hmm.
Wow, I broke this. Guys, let's clean this up behind this bar where we can't be seen.
I hope
Hands
you're
are
right, 'cause otherwise
real
that was
shaky
wild.
after getting beaten up.
Oh, so we got this.
I think we also got the code for the other Force Crit box.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
got. Yeah, it's music. Let's do that while we're thinking about it, because music box and brooch.
Brooch. Nice. The brooch.
The
No,
brooch.
not there. Here.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a very long cutscene anyway.
Yeah, because you just fit it in upside down or from the base.
Yeah. Space.
Why? Sometimes there's spaces, other times there isn't.
Yeah. Correct. Didn't say error.
Just remembers that she has children.
Well, she
Diana?
remembers she has a very specific one.
Diana?
What's gotten into you?
They had to put in that she had red hair, Karg.
Mm-hmm.
What? No. Diana, you're...
This is the real reason they made Sigma so big. So we could hug both of them at the same time. This is why Sigma's so jacked!
To say anything.
It's just for the best hugs.
This is enough.
Get for the bear hug.
Joe in chat just goes, "Aw." He's jacked so he can give the bestest hugs. This is a happy reunion.
This is all we
This
need.
is a
We don't need any more.
wild game. Anyways, good ending.
There's gonna be some problems though. Okay. Except
Now
we
we
don't
don't know
have
the
the
code for
we
the
don't
other
have the Q one. Yeah.
Nope.
So now we gotta watch a child get a shotgun pointed at him again. Well,
He's fine.
not a real child. Do you think that's how they got around the ESRP rating? That's a
I
robot.
don't think
guys.
so. Q.
What, Bailey?
I don't think so.
I like how I look at Carlos. I'm like, You know how like sometimes people walk into a room, see whatever you're watching, you're like, that's a
Wait.
dead person.
Wait,
Like I
wait,
could
wait.
look at him and be like, he's fine. And people are like, no, he's not. I'm like, no, he is.
He probably figured
Is he out of shells?
Looks like he figured wrong.
No! No!
Hey,
Because that's 3 times now, right?
No.
And weren't there only 3 on in the wall?
You're all dead.
Or am I misremembering that?
Why?
I don't remember.
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira.
And you got him, dude. Like, I don't know, but Carlos did have the scratches. You got him, my guy.
It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait! I know. Maybe.
Sigma, you're going to want to stand out from behind that body, by the way.
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
Oh, do we know how to take it off?
Your face will prove your innocence.
I didn't say that.
Fine.
Take it off. Those aren't the words I would choose.
It'll make you ask more questions.
The number for this is... I think it's...
Skylar.
But what if we didn't know what the number is?
64... 0?
Nope.
6410?
Nope. 6, 1, 4, 0.
Shit, okay.
Do you know the other 4?
Something 0...
69, 69.
Nope. 4091.
40. Damn. I swapped the 1 and the 4 and the 0 and the 4. Shit.
What? Are you serious?
It can't be.
No. Yeah. I'm... not human.
What a scene.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
This makes it easier to talk to.
My blood, it's white. Not
Just like
red.
Sigma's.
So what?
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails? Wait, well, I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss, but...
No, you're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
Then you realized... I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious. I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Come on, Eric.
Well...
Why is there a transporter behind them? There's a lot
Why
of
is there
questions.
alien technology? Why is there a dead man? Like...
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
I knew it! Wait,
Sean, I don't
Eric,
think you're really
out of
convincing
my
him.
way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Do you know? Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero.
I am so sorry, Sigma Diana.
It's Gab.
I'm so sorry, you guys, that we're gonna have to do this to you.
Yeah.
Zero. The real Zero is.
It's you! It was Karg all along, I knew it.
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. You guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira. She always called this man Q, too.
Then...
What?
Skylar, there was 10. This entire time, there's been another person. Yep.
Everyone knew who Q was, but they didn't know who Sean was.
He stood. This guy totally stood.
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
What?
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the DCOM facility.
I don't like that they did this, but I get what they're doing.
Wheelchair too?
Did he's just been there in every timeline?
His name is
Mhm.
Q.
He's always been
It
there.
should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period.
So when
of
they
time.
say what's Q's name
problems
in
would
that
that
one timeline where we choose a
How will the
person to
subjects
kill?
figure out
Delta.
solutions to the resulting
Yeah.
troublesome situations. According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
Yeah, the camera this entire time has been
So
Delta.
you're saying it?
Our camera perspective is Delta the entire time. We're just sitting there watching.
At least with Q Team.
Yeah.
This is...
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter.
Remember the special glasses you
feed
used
of
before?
All the footage is fed in,
Uh-huh.
and they all appear there.
So you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is.
Hey, Karg, what if we
limited to
like
those
found out
histories
about Delta and
where
we
I
did
am
a weird like
alive.
joking, put in the name of the Delta in the crossbow room, and then we see
Histories?
him get shot, and we're like,
Yeah,
hey, what
we
the
see
hell?
this.
You would have
Yeah.
been very confused, but it would have been funny.
Hey,
I'll
Sigma,
take those back
Don't
now.
take off his clothes.
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
I guess his scratches were different, Karg.
Bastard!
I think it was blood, just because you know he was covered
Hold
in
on,
blood.
don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Did you say, Scar?
I guess Carlos was fine.
Mm-hmm. He just has scars from other stuff.
So,
Yeah.
was it
Firefighting stuff.
Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
Yeah, I believe it.
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh,
Just
I
be
did
the serial
exempt her from
killer.
the drug injections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's
Just didn't give her the drugs.
the Heart Ripper.
What a
Many
wild time.
innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done.
And the only reason she didn't kill Eric is she wanted to see Eric die.
Her due punishment.
What? What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making
I remember
shit
that one.
up! I will never believe you!
And
There's
Fi,
no
yeah, that's
way
right.
my angelic Mira would ever...
Yeah, Q Team is the worst team.
And that's how Mira was able to go. They were all in the same spot, right?
Him everything yet.
Shut up!
So,
I don't care!
so they were all in the same location to begin with. Mira never got the drug, so she stabbed all of them and left.
Of course it will.
It could have even been one of the timelines where everyone lives, Karg, because it just says like, "Oh, these 3 people died," and you're like, "I don't know, sure."
Right.
Mhm.
The old man, Delta.
Your kid. Who is 129 right now.
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah. We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 38080832.
But it.
Write that down, write that down.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay. It's
That's not how
ready.
I thought that would work.
Just wait a sec.
That's exactly
I'll
how I
open
thought
the
that would work.
Why?
No, no, my hand just...
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
No, wait! Don't...
He has fucking force powers, huh?
What?
Anna, you gave birth to a Sith.
So he just ordered the execution of his dad. Mommy.
You just cut to black there. What do you mean? You can't just do that.
Bailey, what the fuck did you get us involved in? What the fuck did you make us play?
What is that?
It's been pretty wild so far, huh?
What the fuck, man?
You can't just do that.
Anyways, Card, we gotta kill Delta with a crossbow.
Yeah, we gotta kill
now.
Delta.
Kill that
Let's go
old
kill
man.
Delta.
Yeah, let's do it. What the?
What is this? What is this reality? Oh, there's
Are we
only
anymore?
one. We're almost done. I don't know what you're talking about. 2 to 3 sessions. We're slamming this, Bailey.
Yeah,
Like,
the big ending for the last game took over a fucking hour.
yeah, we're fine.
I mean, I did say it was a roller
yeah.
coaster, so you just kind of go, you know?
We're not gonna get anything for this. This is just our cathartic we could get a kill Delta
Oh,
thing.
I need him to die.
This is just the funny haha.
Where Q turns over, it's just like, no, that guy. I love how it's like, who's Q's name? What's Q's name? Where it's like,
You're like, what? Then you put in Sean and it's like, error.
do they ever call the kid Q?
No.
I'm really sorry.
And Eric's just like, what? Okay. Damn, dude.
You're like, that's cool. This kid's metal.
Sean, you...
Out of
Wait, how do you know
all
he's
your
Sean now?
choices, you kill him?
I don't really remember when they learned his name is Sean.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
This is yet another.
Oh.
That's what it means.
Mira's just
Get
like,
wrecked, old man.
Mira's like, Sean, you had such potential, but you killed an old person.
Perceptive end.
Sean, you need to stop shooting them in the heart.
It's like one of those pseudo ends, like happy end, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Perceptive end.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go to the Q end of
Anything
the. No, we gotta do the box.
Yeah. We know the key to the computer now.
This falling this is wild. This ending thing is wild.
We're on the roller coaster.
038?
Yeah. 3808.
Oh fuck.
Like we did a loop-de-loop with all like the.
All right,
the
what do you
time
think
machine
the
stuff.
next 4 are?
1485?
Nope, 0832. 1.
083.
32, sorry.
There.
That was a parentheses, or bracket, not a 1. At the end. Alright guys, you're just gonna have to bear with me on this one, okay?
Now
Hold
what
on
we have to
while
do
I
is
take
insert
my
the
head
plug
off.
here. So where is this plug?
I think if we input the right numbers here.
Don't make me do this.
Wait.
It'd be impossible to
What
get
do
to this
numbers
point.
for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just
And
do
don't
it.
It is literally it is impossible to get the number for that without getting the number for his head
know it should
already.
go there?
Because you have to go through the head. You have to make him remove his head with Delta
the
there
numbers.
first.
Yeah.
The numbers are
Don't make me input it. Oh, you hoe. Go,
Do you know
Skylar,
what they
what
are,
is it?
Karg?
No, go.
Ah, coward. 61404091.
I think it also might just be like a gate in case you somehow guess randomly or something.
Can you imagine just like trying to brute force it? You finally get it. You're like, yeah, and they're like, all right, do another one. You're like, shit.
It's like, damn it.
Mira, that's pretty wild.
Well, I guess you would know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because she sees all the little
Would you just
Sean's running around.
How can I? I mean, it's a robot. For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
I don't kill robots.
What?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or
Let me open the thing first.
at all.
I could say the same to you.
No, you gotta put it in the code again.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Even a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was.
This is probably all
surprised
still
when I
true.
first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything.
I love how Mira's
I
like,
saw
what is
I
my
looked
purpose? And it's like, you just kill
earlier.
people. It's like, all right.
You're like, yeah, so what? Don't you?
That does mean you know Mira's a serial killer then.
And you know that Delta's
You see,
listening to
my
your every
brain
move.
isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way.
Explaining how
That I
Sean
could
can
do that.
shift. It's created fake
But
shifting
it's
for
possible that
robots.
you two might be undergoing the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
There's a theory.
Also
Human
that the memory wipe
consciousness
does not affect
may
him
be a result
whatsoever.
of quantum
Yeah.
effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form
see,
of quantum computer.
These are bullshit
If a
because
specific
Delta's
set of
never in these
conditions are
shots.
met, then you too can
jump to other
Yeah.
histories?
He's in the shots. He's just like off to the side, you know.
That's my biggest issue with it. If they had framed the
don't
shots
believe
every
me?
time
Of course
to make it
not.
look like we couldn't have seen him in
Oh,
Q Team stuff, I wouldn't
I don't blame
care.
you.
But it's the fact that
I
we get
guess
full
I
room
should explain
pans where he's just
everything.
not there.
Please?
It's the issue.
So there
Start at the
is
beginning.
hints of it throughout the game. You'll see like shadows that aren't there,
I need to do one
like
more
off to the
thing.
side of the camera and stuff sometimes. But yeah, it's
They
not all the
literally
time.
just showed us the entire room.
Yeah. Well, you might not be in this room.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
It's a little something, something, you know?
I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
off
like,
my brain.
There's not necessarily a reason for Delta to go into this room. He could have just hung out when they started walking this way.
There's probably stairs in the way.
Nothing changed.
Really, that's fucked up.
that we can see.
What?
But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
So it's all the same place. And it's all the same box.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why it's already open when they get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was getting that earlier.
We opened it.
Yep, so now we go
So
back
when-
to D team.
So when Carlos opens it,
And we
it
see
says connect to the computer. So they connect to the computer in Q team. Then it says
Yep.
we need the brooch and the bird cage.
How? How? How?
This is
Let's
the timeline
find
where
out
no
how.
one killed each other.
Well, Carlos is beat the fuck up.
Final decision.
That's fine. No one's killed each other.
Yeah, we just do this now.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
Wake
Let's
everyone
see.
up.
You get the force quit box when you vote for everyone to stay
Connie.
alive, and then you go through
Junpei.
the showers with everyone alive.
And Mira and Eric.
Yep.
So this is why everyone's
and
alive.
you're Sean, right?
And you're this kid?
Carlos.
Where's Delta?
Happened?
No one acknowledged Delta.
He's always been here.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
This is just a time skip. Off screen, they did some things to get to this point.
Yeah,
Over
because
the
there's no
past
reason
few
for us to watch
hours,
it. Thanks, game.
We got back the
Yeah, yeah.
memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate,
That's just why I was confused, but it's just like they're hand waving by going, you know what they did, we're just not going to show it to you. Because,
We've explained it enough by now.
yeah, my only issue is they've explained everything else, that's why I was confused, but they're just straight up going, no, it's fine.
And
You know what
you're
happened.
like us.
Yeah.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
You're
Then
just here to
neither
be
of you
here.
got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them.
You should probably shoot Mira.
Maybe I'll
Just saying.
start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then shoot Eric too, because he's
So I
not going
could
to
run
let
the
that go.
program in the force quit box. I accessed the central control
Honestly, just
computer.
start with Eric.
Yeah.
Then I
And
briefly
Mira's like,
turned off the
damn.
communication
And then
network.
she-
He's like, oh, that's
That
cool.
way, I stopped the surveillance cameras.
It's like,
As long
Mira,
as you
you're
don't
next.
break
She's
the
like,
heart.
To 0.
yeah, you're just
I
like,
didn't
Mira, you're
want
next. And she's
0
like,
to
all
catch
right.
another one.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
And that's when Sean
Makes sense.
let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably
I'm a
already
robot.
know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted.
You know,
I didn't
Skylar,
want that to happen, so
I really wanted to make more
you
jokes
remember
about
me
how, like,
saying I accessed
I
the
was going to
computer?
joke about
Well,
Fi
I
being
hacked my
related to
own
Diana
system
just
too.
because she's a redhead. And I was like,
He
that's
said he
anime
managed to
bullshit.
cancel the forced sleep
And then they did
and
anime
delete
bullshit.
functions.
Forgot we were playing an anime game.
Yeah.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
See? Yeah, I was
First,
right.
Carlos pushed me down and climbed on
You don't
top.
have to mention that part.
What? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her
And
go
we
like
didn't
that, it looked
see it
suspicious.
because
So
Zero
Junpei
was
and I
watching the
stayed
two of them
behind
go
to get
over.
Zero's undivided
He was
attention.
watching them punch each other, yeah.
I casually invited
Yeah.
Junpei.
Because our
to the
view
power
is
room.
everything that Delta's seeing. Whether it's him or
Yes,
he's
You
looking
can
through the
see
glasses.
The result of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
and
He's
after
like,
that,
shit, he's true.
We
He
met
is right.
Akane in the lounge.
Shit,
Oh,
it's
he did
true.
pretty well.
Hid from
He
the
did pretty well in the
cameras.
first game.
And each got a card from her.
That's true.
All of his rage took away the acting from him.
sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Hey, Skylar. You know
Yeah.
why we have so much time left?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier?
Nope.
Sean told us everything.
Everything gets resolved here, right?
But wait,
Sure.
why?
That's not the end.
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Sigma
Why?
and Phi have to go
That's
back.
Probably.
Hmm.
You want to know?
Remember, their bodies go back?
Yeah.
Hi, Delta. You shoot your father again?
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta.
He didn't say he is Zero,
There's
but
no
he
need
also
to
didn't
look
say he
so
wasn't.
threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Yeah, those guys don't know about that part.
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct?
Why'd you create Free the Soul, you fucking weirdo?
Think back on your path to
It can't just be because after the Radical 6 stuff, you keep it going. Why?
By following a normal flow of time. No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From
Which
one
has got to be
point
like
in space
kind of the tenets of his free the soul thing, right? Where it's like your soul is not bound by a body,
took chances.
right?
Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer.
Also,
So I
Delta's
suppose it's
existence is a
slightly
paradox. He
different
couldn't have existed without the transporter,
What about me and
but the
Mira?
transporter couldn't be there without him.
You are both
Mm-hmm.
like me.
So I guess there
in that
is
you
at least
do not
one
have the
existence
ability to
paradox
shift.
in a time game like this.
You don't?
Hey, Scout, do you think the Free the
have
Souls
another
entire
power
thing
instead.
is he's just trying to get Sean's
The power
soul to leave his shitty body and inhabit a different body
hack?
that's healthy where
Maybe.
he didn't get the disease?
Mind hack.
It's just explaining another power.
Is this the power where he's able to
I
force someone to
am
shoot
able to
themselves?
read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Everyone else, what?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I.
That's in the
were
future
born
from now.
in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that
And
facility.
they transported Phi to the
But
future?
that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
you're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply
And then
the
like
data
forward
makeup of
again
Phi's body.
into the second game, and then back to this game.
Uh-huh.
Was being studied
She got a
in an
complicated
American
history.
facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic.
But then what happened to the Phi of your age? Huh?
Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind hack.
Okay.
abilities. Phi
That's the one
was
you just like
affected as
accept, I
well.
guess.
You were born a shifter. D-Team, do you recall what was written on your wall?
This is wild.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
A few things.
No way. What
Connie's really good at these.
can materialize?
So is Phi. Because of course, you know, the twins are both good at it.
Decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games
But I mean,
were
Connie made them in the last game, so.
so that the Phi and me, here and now, would materialize
Yeah, that's true.
exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fine, no!
No,
Don't let that be
no,
Eric.
no.
It's over.
Why does no one know
He's
how to
so
use a
easy to
fucking
manipulate.
shotgun?
Right.
What?
Diana, take this.
Shoulder the shotgun, you weirdo. Why does no one know how to use a fucking shotgun in this universe?
Too.
I mean, has anyone else had the shotgun other than
It's
Eric?
ready.
Delta, who was holding it one-handed.
Well, yeah, because he's, you know, he's cool.
Executing Force Quit program.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, there it is.
What?
Oh no! The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain?
I feel like it was pretty clear.
This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you one good... No.
I don't know. If you could access the central computer, I feel like you could release some door locks.
I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh. Oh, no!
Why would you?
Gab's been...
The biggest tragedy.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You piece of shit. How can you be their kid?
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had 2 things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack.
We already know that.
But I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
The quick death for the dog and himself.
I mean, the explosion's probably pretty quick.
Why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Understand.
Yeah, not very quick death.
This is my power.
You would not be able to talk.
Let's begin.
Your lungs are decimated, man.
You have 2 choices. 1, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other is...
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
Classic Junpei.
Diana's gonna have so much fucking trauma by the end of this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just watched one of my kids flying leap kick my other kid, then watch that kid force another person to kill himself.
And how
I mean,
really have
kill,
kill
force
him.
him to kill him
It's gonna stay
self with the other person.
She didn't really have a good life coming into this either.
Karg,
so.
English was not made to discuss this predicament.
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But
How do we do that?
Eric and I...
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh,
No, that's fine if you 2 get
said
left
if
behind.
certain
That's fine.
conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the
Done.
other
Well,
one
that's
is
happening.
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
Yeah, you're kind of with the
We'll
strongest shifters
resonate.
in the world.
And then Mira and Eric can.
Yeah.
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And
They go to the
can't
coin
shift
flip
if
Karg,
there
and
are
that's
no
why the
bodies
coin
for us
flip
to jump
isn't
to, right?
done yet. It isn't completed
Then
because
Mm-hmm.
there's a
We need
hidden
to jump to
option.
where all of us are alive.
Which is the very
We're
beginning.
all alive.
do you mean
Man, it was really cool that we got it right the
History,
first time too.
Where we won the
Yeah.
coin toss.
You're like, all right, game
Did
over.
we just,
We're like,
did we just got
what
a
the
game
hell?
over because we fucking left?
Yeah.
And we're like, Bailey, what?
Like,
I'm not sure I
easiest
get it
game
all,
over of my life.
But it's a good idea.
What are you saying?
It was actually an
There's
ending,
no way we
right?
could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
what?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think
I'm a serial
that's
killer. I'd even
unfair?
kill me. Let's go.
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers.
Even more of a reason not to. If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
I like how they have a problem with it
The
now.
us in
Now.
history have
Yeah.
done nothing wrong. I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Why are you yelling looking at Q Team? D Team, C Team's the one that's saying no.
Then why should we second guess
D Team, no, D
ourselves?
Team.
Huh.
Either way, you should do it. Like, you need to do it so you can stop Delta's plans.
We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
Which also means, Karg,
Bastard.
that no matter what,
Final
the choice is
decision game.
already made that they do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a branching path, which means that they always do it. Those people always die no matter what, but there is now versions of them all that die as well. So they...
Yeah, I mean, both the possibilities still exist.
Which means they both happen.
Both the possibilities are they get taken over after the coin toss, or they don't. You know where to go.
Right, but
Wow.
but you could argue that they're two different people now.
Yeah,
Because their consciousness isn't the same.
Yeah. Like, this one's, like, different people because they have different experiences and obviously are from the future. So
So many weird ethical
Right, 'cause-
questions with this.
Because
Anyways,
there's
we
this
killed
path where
those
we
people.
shift, but there's also a second path next to it where there is no shift.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those are different consciousnesses now.
I mean, that's why there was an ending there. Because that
Fucking
would
wild.
just be the ending of that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wouldn't be the ending. It'd be the ending of where we care.
Yeah.
But those people would continue on.
Payoff 2. Man, sick. We made it.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Anyways, they all get
Someone?
slammed with the memories like, oh shit,
bet.
oh everyone, what's going on? Oh,
high five.
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Seeing that many souls is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul slam.
Literally slammed.
The force was so strong it knocked them off their feet.
I've heard that sound effect. That's the sound effect they use in EverQuest when you take off armor and put on armor.
I'm not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Mira, you're still a serial killer.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail. And everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history?
In this specific case, yes, because you orchestrated the deaths of everyone in alternate histories, like on purpose.
All kinds.
What
Cause
about
the death of 6 billion
to
people.
commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. What? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
This literally all happened because of a selfishness in wanting to be born.
And nothing is done.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack
But
that
again,
sparks a
none of
nuclear
it happened
is the
if he
reason
wasn't
too.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Please don't bring the vlog.
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
will definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all
This is
going
wild.
according to plan,
Mm-hmm.
without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
Don't give it to Eric. Okay. Carlos is
With
fine.
that gun
Yeah, he knows
there,
who to give it to.
You will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
The little cutoff there made me think that it was gonna force choose it to.
Uh-huh. You know what's wild, Skylar?
What?
If everything is to be believed, up until that point, right? That is the only choice in the entirety of the game series in which we would have an actual choice.
Because everything else has to happen, right?
Because
Everything
every
else is
other
determined.
option has to happen. That would be the single only choice in the entirety of the series that actually would be decided by their agency.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, do we want to see the one timeline we technically there's 2 timelines we didn't finish. 3?
I cannot skip this.
That's the final credits.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you
we
know,
technically finished the game, huh?
yeah, that's the ending.
So I thought you said we had more. Were you playing? Were you playing when you were like, oh yeah, we have like 2 or 3?
Man, you know, I can't tell you.
Uh-huh.
So,
What
you know,
happens if you say
how's it-
that Delta killed Mira? I don't know. Would he just say he doesn't know who Delta is? Because I don't think at that point...
I think it'll just be like, who?
Yeah, I don't think Eric would know Q's name is Delta at that point.
And then he wouldn't believe it because Delta/Q is an old man in a wheelchair who is...
Who can't
I don't know if
see,
it's been
can't
mentioned,
hear.
but he's deaf, he's paralyzed, he's
And he's
mute,
blind.
and he's blind.
Yeah.
I have a cat
What a
face
fucking
framed
wild
into my hand.
series. Wow. What a wild series that is. I assume we have more to tie up, but I guess we can do that next time in a shorter session where we tie everything up and then give our kind of thoughts about the game series.
Probably.
If you want to.
We could
just
do
say
that
because-
before starting whatever other random game we're gonna
Yeah, I
do.
just say because it's getting later, Skylar will probably want to sleep, so I don't want to keep him here as we talk for like an hour about the series, because we need to do a deep dive. We need to talk about the fact that all the 3 games and what they mean.
Okay.
At least in my view, I always like to talk about every game that I play after I beat them on stream, and kind of go over various things, what I liked and didn't like, because there is a lot to unpack here.
It is an entire game series.
There is a lot to unpack here, and there's a lot to unpack here compared to how Danganronpa went. Like, with
Where
the same
how this
style.
game didn't tell you you're a shit kid.
Yeah, sure.
Where it actually respected its own universe, technically. Yeah, if you want to do it next time, I'd just say we could like also talk and just get the last bits out. But, you know, next time, I guess.
Well, I'm just worried about how long it'll go is all.
I don't think it would be that much longer.
But like I said, we can do that a little bit before we start whatever other game we plan on doing.
Yeah, what are we gonna do there? Do we want to do? We can at least talk about that. Do we want to be doing the Somnium Files? Do we want to do a long game with Phoenix Wright, or do we want to do?
I thought you wanted to do
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil between each game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because they're a little shorter.
Yeah, there's Resident Evil. I know we talked about.
Oh, and a more.
Yeah, so there was a couple options there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can probably do Resident Evil 2 because it'll be shorter. It'll be longer than Resident Evil 1, but it'll be shorter than this game for sure.
Yeah.
And then we can run, I guess, a Mori after that.
Yeah, because this is a standalone thing, which like with us doing stuff might last a little longer, but it's also, you know, solo run.
It's not a
time for
full
me was,
series.
like, yeah, it's like 20 to 30 hours, somewhere in that range, which isn't that much.
It's thanks to support our fans that this project was completed. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, Zero Escape staff. Well, thank you for making such a wacky game.
All right.
I'm gonna
you guys
say
want to see this part?
No. Yes.
CUD N2. Wow, all sections cleared. Light it up. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Was there not a new?
You can see the full flow chart.
Flow chart and how it worked out.
Is there like the full one? Or is this the full one? This might be the full one.
All right.
It's wild. That was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a
Who
lot.
killed Junpei? Me, like, well, Carlos, Akane, like, I don't see how it could be anyone else later in the game. Yeah, it was Mira.
Mira's just
Like,
allowed to walk around.
Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense.
The serial killer, you know.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe they're letting her free.
Yeah, she's a shifter, so she's cool now.
She's not a shifter, though. She's still not a shifter. Is it a part of something?
We haven't done every option. Like, we haven't chosen to die. We haven't.
Yeah, we haven't got the non-shift death screen and all that.
There's also one in not that time. Next one. In the top middle there.
Where you just like
Yeah,
don't
because
know the codes.
Yeah, either
you are Zero.
Yeah, we choose someone who's not Delta, and then we also, I guess, don't
Get
know
shot.
the code, and then get shot. So it's two
Yeah.
different get shot, and then everyone explodes.
Yeah, this is basically what we have left. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess next time we will talk a little bit and then go into Resident Evil 2, the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.